His heart was pained when his mother bit her finger, Zeng Shen. During the spring and autumn period of Chinese history, there lived a student of Confucius, Zeng Shen, who was well known for his filial attitude of respect. His father passed away while Shen was still young. He was extremely respectful and obedient to his mother. Every day the young man would go into the mountains to cut firewood, and his mother would stay home and weave cloth to sell. Both mother and son had to work hard to earn enough to get by. One day Zeng Shen set out early for the mountains, and a guest who had traveled a long distance arrived at the Zeng household that very morning. The family was poor, and there was nothing with which to entertain nor serve the guest. As Zeng Shen was not at home, his mother did not know what to do, and she could only hope that her son would return soon from the mountains. The boy did not show up, and Mrs. Zeng grew anxious. In her nervousness, without realizing what she was doing, she put her finger into her mouth and bit it so hard that it bled. Zeng Shen, who was in the mountains, suddenly felt a stinging pain in his heart and knew there must be something amiss with his mother. He quickly bundled up the firewood and ran back down the mountain. Arriving before his mother, he knelt in the doorway and asked her if she was all right. Relieved and happy, she said, "A guest has come and I was so upset that I bit my finger." "You must be a truly filial child that you can know your mother's thoughts from a distance." A verse in his praise says, "His mother bit her finger, her son's heart felt the pain." He bundled up the firewood and ran home just in time. What age has ever witnessed deeper ties of filial love than the depth of shared between this mother and her son? The story of Zeng Shen illustrates the profound depth of filial piety and the lengths one should go to fulfill their obligations towards their parents. It teaches us the importance of empathy, sensitivity, and self-sacrifice in our relationships with our parents. Zeng Shen's heartache at witnessing his mother's suffering highlights the emotional bond between parent and child and the responsibility we have to alleviate their pain. The story emphasizes the significance of compassion, respect, and unconditional love in our filial duties. It reminds us to cherish and care for our parents, recognizing their sacrifices and always striving to bring them happiness and comfort. Through Zeng Shen's example, we are inspired to embody the virtue of filial piety in our own lives, fostering strong familial bonds and creating a harmonious society built on love and compassion.
The 24 Filial Exemplars, also translated as the 24 Paragons of Filial Piety, is a classic text of Confucian filial piety written by Yuan dynasty scholar Gu Jujing. This text was extremely influential in the medieval Far East and was used to teach Confucian moral values. Gu was not only a well-known poet, but also a renowned filial son in his own right. After his father passed away, Gu personally experienced the truth of the maxim, "The tree would prefer stillness, but the wind continues to blow." The child wishes to practice filial devotion, but his parents are already gone. His deep grief prompted his search for true stories depicting the finest examples of filial respect, and selected 24 such paragons. He then penned a verse for each authentic account and told a story of the events that lead to each son or daughter's exemplary conduct. The book that resulted from his work was called The 24 Paragons of Filial Devotion.